Zach, I hit my microphone immediately.
That's the sound of big movie cannon.
Boom. With this thing, we should start off with a big boom. Zach, we got to talk about some logistical back end stuff here. Before we probably should have done that before we went live, but we're getting killed by the robots here. We're getting murdered by robots.
The YouTube robots is who you're talking about.
The YouTube robots, not my robot who's sitting over here and produces.
No, MovieBot would never harm you, except for when he tried to eat you.
Not intentionally. He would never intentionally, purposefully, with malice harm. Stop it. Stop it. So we've been showing a lot of clips on the show, and I'm wondering if we tried to not, maybe that would make a difference.
You
but
think
also
that the clips that we're showing are getting flagged and the algorithm is punishing us, and that's why no one is watching, and not because it's a 2-hour show with two nobodies talking about movies?
I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't think we should be cowards.
No, look. This is a movie podcast. We have to show movie clips. You invented a fucking robot to show movie clips.
You're right. So you know what?
If 30 people watch, then, I'm sorry, but
fuck the robots. Fuck the algorithm. We're going to show as much. What's that?
Let's show a clip right now.
Let's show a clip. Let's show a clip from The Running Man right now.
How about the play the MovieBot, play the clip where what's his name? Is it Richard Burton? No, Richard
from Family Feud.
Richard Dawson. Yeah.
Dawson.
He's explaining the rules. They're about to shoot Arnold into the game. Let's play that. Play it, MovieBot.
Take this, robots.
Have 3 hours. They got to go through all 4 game plots. 3 hours or less, and they're going to need every second, because you know who's on their tail? The stalkers. Who? The stalkers. And you know what happens then? Anything goes. Right. Without further ado, it's time to start running. Yay. We love violence. Yeah. On your marks. Get set. Killian, I'll be back. Only in a rerun.
We watch movies and we talk movies and we load movies into a really big gun and shoot it onto the internet. Big movie cannon.
Big movie cannon. Great clip. Great clip.
You know what, Ryan? We've said this before, but they just don't make them like they used to.
The
cinematography, the real sets, that clip just brought it all back.
Truly. Welcome to our latest Seeing Double feature. We are making an effort, to do something a little more current, a little more in the zeitgeist. So we did 1987's The Running Man, and next week we'll be doing 2025's The Running Man. Wow. Look at us.
A movie that's in theaters.
It's like I said, we watched 1987's The Running Man, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, directed by Paul Michael Glazer, director of Kazam.
Come on. Shazam's a whole different thing, buddy. What's better? Kazam or Shazam 2? I haven't seen the second one. The first one was perfectly fun.
I didn't see Shazam, so thereby I have to go Kazam.
Oh.
So The Running Man, of course, is based on a novel by
Richard Bachman.
Of course.
The
Also,
famed Richard Bachman.
perhaps better known as Stephen King. I don't
Bachman
actually.
was after he was Stephen King first, and then he did a few like 4 Bachman books or something, and tried to
Yeah,
keep it a little secret.
right.
But then it came out.
Right, right. I don't. Do you know why he did that? Was it just a slightly different brand, or
I think it was because, if I remember right, because they weren't horror stories. They were
sure?
like slightly not horror. They were more sci-fi or whatever. I think
It's
that's what I
and
remember.
that makes sense to me. It's funny when I was a kid, always feeling like, wow, why would you write a whole book and then not put your own name on it? That's got to be so like, and
Yeah.
really, it's not different than a band name or a wrestling name. It's a brand thing of
Oh, hey, Brian, hold on. Here we go. This is according to the artificial intelligence of Google.
mm,
Stephen King used the pseudonym Richard Bachman for 2 main reasons: to test if his success was due to his talent or his name recognition, and to
mm.
publish more than 1 book per year, as publishers at the
Ah,
time believed the public would not accept more than 1 per author annually.
funny, interesting. I one thing I read, I enjoy an occasional book by Riley Sager, which is not his real name. He had written a handful of novels before that under either his real name or a different pen name. I'm not sure. None of those books did particularly well. So spin it up, throw a new name on there, boom, new debut author.
Yeah, that's smart.
It's people love a debut author. So you mix it up. um I get it. I get it. Are
How do
you
you
are
feel
you
about
much
Stephen King, Brian? Is this a good time
uh
to get into that?
yeah, let's get into that. I let's see, my
Let's
wife.
upset let's upset more people who might watch our show. It's
Yeah,
like, I'm
right.
just saying, like,
I
let's
don't
just,
know if I have like a hot take.
yeah.
I my wife is kind of making her way through them right now. She's up to the stand. And I
She's
haven't
she's got a ways to go, Brian.
truly. I it and I don't think this started as like I'm gonna read every Stephen King. She just kind of kept going.
Yeah, yeah.
So I have not made it through an entire Stephen King book. I enjoy a handful of movies based on his work. I enjoy him as a personality. Um, that's I don't have a hot take.
Yeah, no, I think we're on the same page. I like him as a personality. I love On Writing. I'm sure you read On Writing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. And I really loved his book of short stories,
When I
Night
read
Shift.
King, I read a short.
Yeah, and I have started probably 10 or 15 Stephen King books and finished 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah,
And they're really creepy and scary. But he needs an editor. I don't know. For me, I
yeah.
get
He
the I get like I said, there's a bunch I haven't finished.
right.
Um Obviously, he doesn't need your and I's support. He is maybe the most successful author of
It's
all
doing all
time.
right. It's doing pretty. I think the kid's
Um,
going places.
and he has written books that have turned into some of my favorite movies of all time.
Yes. What are
Now,
your and I suppose we'll figure it out in the big movie. What are the Hall of Famers of the Stephen King
The
based?
Shining is the
Of course.
obvious, and I'm sure that would piss him off.
The one he doesn't
Um,
like.
yeah, Shawshank Redemption's great.
Great, great.
Come on, man, Shawshank.
Um,
Um, Stand by Me's fun. What else we
yeah.
got? What else is there?
Let's see.
Misery. You never saw
Misery.
Misery, did you?
Oh, I have now seen Misery, and I
Oh,
very much enjoyed it. I'm thinking he didn't. I'm a big Creep Show fan. That's not based on a Stephen King novel. That's a Stephen King co-written screenplay.
Carrie's
Carrie's great movie.
Yeah.
Where
Maximum Overdrive.
oof. Oh, have you seen that?
No, but did you know they made it multiple times?
What?
There's a TV movie of it from like the 90s or 2000s.
Jesus Christ. I mean, that was kind of like King fucking Mania, right?
Well, that is one of the short stories from Night Shift, and it's a good short story.
Got it.
Um,
Got it. Terrible movie. It's his only it's his directorial debut, and he never did that again.
well,
just did
it was directed by Cocaine. It was not directed by Stephen King.
Right. It's and you'd think it'd be more fun, is the thing.
Yeah.
And it's not.
What I'm interested in seeing here is, you and I are constantly going to war against the people, not just Stephen King fans, but who are like, oh, it departed from the book.
Yeah.
And so it'll be interesting to see which Running Man is more effective, because supposedly the new one is closer to the book.
Right.
Than
Right.
this, which just took the concept and then kind of ran with it in a different direction.
It's so my understanding of this movie is that it started, I believe, a little closer to the book. Christopher Reeve was attached initially.
I'm watching that.
Yeah, right. But somewhere along the way, director Andrew Davis was on board.
Director of The Fugitive?
Director of The Fugitive. And Chain Reaction from 1996.
And a couple Steven Seagal classics.
Under Siege.
And another Above the Law, I think, was the other one. One of the other ones.
Yeah. I do kind of want to see this version. He was fired after 2 weeks because they were way off schedule. It was a disaster kind of immediately.
Wait, he started filming?
He started filming. He was fired after 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
I don't know exactly where the change happened, or why Christopher Reeve left. Reeve did not start filming, clearly. But at some point in the pre-production, it changed. Schwarzenegger came on board. It became more action comedy. And Schwarzenegger did say that replacing Davis with Glazer was a terrible decision, and that Glazer shot it like a TV show. And
he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. And
I think this movie's a blast, and we'll get into it. But it is, the direction is the kind of least exciting part of the movie.
I mean, I guess we can get into it. That's really the only interesting thing about the making of the movie. I had not seen this before. I would give it I liked it. More of a could not dig up any sort of passion for it to dislike it,
Right. It was, if there is a basic cable god, this was the immaculate conception of the basic cable god.
This was made to be watched on TNT on Saturday night at 11 o'clock.
It was, and not from the beginning. Just you stumbled on it.
Right. This is also made to, like, have you seen The Running Man? In pieces over 5 years. Yes, I have seen every scene in The Running Man, not in chronological order.
Dude, that was my first experience with The Running Man when I think we were in elementary school. I was at my friend's house, Saturday, Sunday, whatever it was, watching cable, came across the scene in the hockey rink where he's fighting Sub-Zero, and we were like, what the fuck is this? We're like, I remember thinking, like, is this real? How come no one's told me about this movie yet? And two, did the filmmakers fucking Inception go into my brain and
Yeah.
take out my dreams and put them on the screen.
And that's almost what's disappointing about the movie is like this should fucking rule.
Yeah.
It does
Yeah.
almost, it's probably better. I mean, being a kid probably would help. I think it would almost be better in just seeing every scene of the movie kind of and not deal with the sort of pacing and act issues that come up in the script.
You know, with that point we stumbled on the hockey rink fight. Guess how many minutes that is into the movie, Brian?
45 to 60.
Yeah, 45 minutes in. That's he doesn't get into the arena until 40 minutes in.
Yeah. Which I will say I kind of started to check out once we got to the titular Running Man TV show.
Oh, really? And I enjoyed everything up until then too, but it's just amazing to watch a movie where the main plot, the main chunk of it doesn't start till 40 minutes in, which is like pretty unheard
and it's
of
only
these days.
only an hour 40-minute movie, which is also God, that's I love doing older movies on this show of all right, shit. You know, I was running a little behind on seeing it. I watched it last night. And I'm like, we got to do it. We were going to watch it Monday, and then we were going to watch it Tuesday. And then I'm like, no, I got to watch it. Or sorry, yesterday was Tuesday, but it's like, I have to watch it tonight. And I was like, oh, this is an hour, 40 minutes. No fucking problem. Like,
yeah.
The first 40 to 45 minutes, I would say, it's a little, I was like sets. Arnold Schwarzenegger is always fun. I'm never mad when Arnold Schwarzenegger's on my TV, you know?
No, especially like, is this the best looking he has ever been right at this point in his life? Like,
I think
he's a snack in this movie.
Yes,
man.
yes. He's not usually, that's not usually the appeal of Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? He's male power fantasy. No girls, I think, had a crush on Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know? But could in this one, I think.
Yeah, he's huge, obviously, but he's a little trimmer, I think, than he is in our memory.
Right. But it's I was enjoying the sets. I was enjoying the jokes in the satire of it. I thought it was funny. But it's a little like, or I was also enjoying the element of how movies in the 80s could have any kind of imagination to them. And like, we're going to spend 40 minutes setting up the world and telling you about the world through the storytelling. You're watching a movie. Let's go somewhere, you know? That said, it's the world of it is a little not as good as Total Recall. The satire is not as funny as RoboCop, you know. It's a little like the Paul Verhoeven we have at home.
Right. No, it's Paul Verhoeven knockoff kind of a deal, but it's as a child, it was like the coolest thing I'd ever seen, and as a grown up, I appreciate how much it got right about the future. The fun thing of watching old movies about the future is it's like there's always a bunch of stuff that they got shockingly correct, and then a bunch of stuff they were way fucking off about.
Yes.
And it's, you know, I mean, this movie is basically what Hunger Games. We're doing.
I was thinking of Hunger Games. I was thinking of everything. I mean, you know, an 80s Arnold Schwarzenegger sci-fi. So like, I'm thinking Total Recall.
Right, reality TV. This is basically what we're doing.
I was obsessed with
American Idol.
Yes,
American Idol.
yes.
A lot of vibes there.
Enough fun stuff that I'm like, yeah, a good remake of this would be great, you know.
We'll see. I'm, you know, Edgar Wright is hit or miss for me. So
agreed.
I'm optimistic.
I disliked Last Night at Soho so much, I sort of retroactively disliked Edgar Wright. Like, I went back and I watched some older movies and I didn't like them as much as I did when I was 16.
I never saw Last Night at Soho. My favorite of his is Scott Pilgrim. I really like that.
I enjoy that one. I snuck into Shaun of the Dead because I wasn't old enough. I did the classic, bought a ticket to another thing, and then I had to pull that one a lot.
Whoa.
Hello.
I know what you're all thinking.
Sorry. There was something that just popped up. That's really weird. Good podcasting.
Good, great. Hey, we keep it real professional here on the show. I was that said, once we get into the actual Running Man, and that's when I was ready, like, oh, it's gonna go. It's kind of the same scene over and over, right? And I think that's
right. Yeah.
So like my phone started to come up a little more, and I
Come on, buzzsaw, Brian.
no, there was a lot of stuff. Once again, if I caught just that on TNT at 11:30, I'd be like, this is the best. This is the fucking best. But it was one successive bit after, and that's the none of the actual action is that inspired. There's
No, like Arnold said, it's a lot of close-ups.
Yeah.
What you don't want in your action scene is a lot of close-ups. Let me tell you.
I didn't think of that, but yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's no whoa moments in the movie, and your action movie's gotta have.
I mean, there's fun. Like he cuts a guy in half through his balls with a chainsaw. That was cool.
Yes, a lot of fun.
He had to split. It's like, come on.
I was never not having fun, but my heart rate didn't exactly go up a lot during those times.
Okay, Brian, the reason you heard that weird sound on my computer is because I was pulling up the opening scroll of The Running Man. By the way, great opening scroll. Love a movie with an opening scroll. Here we go. Are you ready?
Real fast, just on the opening scroll notes. I feel like an opening scroll can either be great, set the mood, or it can be an absolute shorthand for this is going to be a fucking disaster.
Right. Yes. That's 100% correct. It can definitely be like, oh no, what have I gotten myself into?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to make a new list for opening scrolls.
Yes. It's the problem is when you are using it to not have to tell the story with the pictures, like in a movie. It's okay. It should set the tone, not be we're just gonna tell you right here.
Well, I want the opening scroll to take the place of a lot of bad exposition dialogue.
Yes.
And just like Star Wars opening scroll, if we didn't have that opening scroll, that's like 20 minutes of bad dialogue. I don't need that. Give me the scroll. I'll read it real quick.
Correct. Which is, and you read that opening scroll. I don't know about you as a kid. It meant nothing to me, Right.
Yeah.
But it just set vibe.
Brian, when we were kids, you couldn't read it because it was full screen. It was cut off on the side.
That's goddamn true.
I also VHS.
I have very, very, very warm memories of my first grade best friend sitting, him and I on the floor, his dad on the couch behind us. He'd read us the scroll very dramatically, and then any alien subtitles, he'd read it.
That's a good dad.
Incredibly warm memories of that.
That's a good dad.
Just doing a whole Jabba the Hutt like performance.
What I don't want from an opening scroll or opening paragraph on the screen for your sci-fi movie is for it to feel like I'm reading the first page of Dune, where I'm like, there's 10 words I don't understand and they're just meaningless, and now I'm just confused. Now I'm starting the movie confused.
The glippity glorps have been in.
The fugu papapas are monkey moohoo and it's, blah 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 blah.
It's, if you want to see a bad example of it, any Vin Diesel movie that doesn't have Fast or Furious in the title. It's like it's a whole long thing of here's what happened in my fucking D&D campaign, or in the PlayStation 2 spin-off video game, and oh fuck. Anyway, Running Man's opening scroll.
Okay. By 2017, the world economy has collapsed. Food, natural resources, and oil are in short supply. A police state divided into paramilitary zones rules with an iron hand. Television is controlled by the state, and a sadistic game show called The Running Man has become the most popular program in history. All art, music, and communications are censored. No dissent is tolerated, and yet a small resistance movement has managed to survive underground. When high-tech gladiators are not enough to suppress the people's yearning for freedom, ... more direct methods become necessary.
It bangs.
Brian, they just got the year wrong. It's 2025. It's not.
And you know what? We started that. It's around 2017. You know, we were. There's stuff I loved here of in that vein. There's a line in there about I'm your court appointed like television attorney or like
court appointed oh god, it's like talent agent or something
like that.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. There was a handful of like my wife and I stoned on our couch, like, yeah.
What did Emily think of the movie?
She did go to bed halfway through, whatever that's for.
Yeah, it seems that is appropriate. Yep, that's appropriate.
I also just missed, and this is a bit of a half-baked thought, but like, what happened to a movie where just like, look, there's a sexy lady here?
Yeah, that was the 80s, man.
And I understand that can go in directions that are bad, but I don't know, just any sort of sex in movies, anything.
And this is a great have your cake and eat it too movie because it's a satire. So they're making fun of that with like the dancing girls or whatever.
Yes.
They're making fun of it, but also you get to see the pretty girls. So
Right.
Idiots like you and me can go in the theater and go, oh. Pretty girl.
I don't know. Yeah, there was an essay a while back called Everyone is Hot, No One is Horny. And it was making fun of or describing the state of like Marvel movies and comparing them to another Verhoeven Starship Troopers, where they are all these perfect chiseled bodies in these utterly sexless co-ed showers, you know? And that's a little what movies became. Of just, a Captain America's fucking perfect body and no one's horny for it.
I mean, and then look, you get one movie like, have you seen Sinners yet?
I have not seen Sinners yet.
Well, I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's some sexiness in Sinners and people are losing their minds over because they're starved for that in their movies. Yeah. Whoa. People have sex in movies that I don't watch on my computer?
Seriously, and the kids don't really like it. The kids
I don't know. The kids are coming around, Brian, because they liked all the cunnilingus that happens in Sinners.
Okay. I just remember everyone talking about like the pointless sex scene in Oppenheimer and be like, wow, this great movie, and then there's a point they all refer to as like 18 plus scenes.
This is why we don't have nice things, Brian.
Truly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you had to sit through that Florence Pugh sex scene.
Yeah, and also,
oh, sorry.
Also, maybe we talked about nudity in movies in a couple of episodes ago. I don't remember the exact conversation, but not pointless either. It does.
No,
we learn about characters through their sexuality, a thing that is a large part of a lot of people's fucking lives.
Fucking poor Chris Nolan. He's criticized his whole career for not having any kind of real romance whatsoever or sex whatsoever, and he puts one sex scene in his movie.
Finally, God, there was a TikTok of what are you doing making a fucking TikTok during a goddamn movie? You absolute goddamn
barbarian.
Truly.
You barbarian.
But like supporting my porn addicted husband through Oppenheimer And during the like scene, he's like putting his head on her shoulder, and she's like covering his eyes. And like now that I'm saying it, I'm not sure it's not a joke.
No, it has to be a joke, Brian.
It didn't.
It
It was
has
not
to
presented
be.
to me as one. Now that I'm saying it, that is truly fucking insane. But
There's no way. I'm not on TikTok, but I am occasionally peruse Instagram. I'm convinced that 95% of that shit is not real.
I know I'm with you. I'm completely off short form video. I don't think it's good. It took a bit to. It's relevant to this movie. I think. It took a bit to break. I was actually kind of just sort of mindlessly addicted to it. You know?
Yeah.
And which is what it's designed to
Well,
do.
and also, it's you know what I realized, because I was off all social media except for Letterboxd until I got a Instagram a few months ago, and I was like, why has my mood been so bad lately? It's the ooze from Ghostbusters 2, Brian.
God damn.
Social media is the ooze from Ghostbusters 2. It's destroying us. I'm sorry. I'm gonna up on my fucking platform.
No, it's true. It's not good. It's why I had it when I was a lot more online, or a lot of my job was kind of to be online. It felt bad to get this constant stream of fucking discourse, right? And the way that I'm mad about something someone said, like someone telling me what someone else said about a political issue. I didn't even see the thing they said.
No.
I wouldn't even see that. Why am I getting a constant like fucking feed of other people's dumb fucking opinions that I don't even care about my own fucking opinions, you know? Like
No.
And then mix that with back when Twitter was a thing, it was I'm eyeing my fucking followers, you know?
Right.
I'm looking like I'm using that as my metric of, am I a valuable person in society, you know?
You need that little tiny dopamine hit.
That it's I'm checking, did anyone like my funny little thing? The answer was usually no. But then like I'm comparing to like my more internet popular friends, like, oh man, they have like, I'm here, they're here. And the thing is, they also have people who are above them that I'm sure they're looking at and going, nah, fuck, they're here. So it doesn't stop.
And you know what, Brian? I'm glad we have conquered that addiction, and now we no longer care if we get likes, if we get views, which is why, let's show another fucking clip.
Let's show another fucking clip. Let's show another
Why
fucking
don't we,
clip.
why don't we show the clip where I came in when I was a kid, when he's battling Sub-Zero, movie
Here
bot.
we go.
Let's watch it.
Great scene.
I'm Sub-Zero. I'm gonna get you with my hockey stick. No, you're not. I'm gonna survive. Oh no. Hey, that's my friend. Actually, not really my friend, but we're on the same side. We have a begrudging respect. Oh no. What about this chain thing with barbed wire? Oh no, I'm Sub-Zero. I'm so shocked. Killian! Here is Sub-Zero! Now! Plane Zero!
The magic of the movies, baby.
Cinema. That's cinema, Brian.
Come on. That was better than I remembered it. I also didn't remember Donatello being in there, but
I don't think we needed Sub-Zero to say I am Sub-Zero so many times. Like, we get it, man.
Still, a real great turn-breaking role for Donatello from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, specifically in a samurai gear from Ninja Turtles 3, which is just the title of the film.
I thought you might appreciate that.
No, I just want to hit here. Some people still, to this fucking day,
Turtles in Time?
It's not called Turtles in Time.
The title of the video game.
That's the video game. The title of the
Yeah.
film is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. And it's not as bad as everyone fucking says. I have to ask, is everything okay over there?
Brian, look, I keep looking off screen because there's really important things happening in my life in terms of local basketball. And it's an incredibly close game. There's speaking of sports,
What's going on?
This is the Running Man. This is the exact same thing. It's it's as important.
Yeah.
My team, the Portland Trailblazers, are up by 1 point with it looks like 7.1 seconds left. They're about to inbound the ball. They have the ball, luckily. So hopefully the team fouls them. They make their free throws. We'll see what happens. So there's more. It's the NBA. So 7.1 seconds of game time means we have about 13 minutes left.
Yeah.
So,
keep us posted. Keep us posted.
I will. We can go back to there's a timeout right now.
Great. So also speaking of sports, talking about real fucking sports, Jesse the Body fucking Ventura is in this.
Yes, what is he from, Brian? What is he famous from?
He's famous for being the governor of Minnesota and for reading too many books about Atlantis.
He is a big conspiracy guy.
That said, and I don't fucking know him. I truly think he's one of like the beautiful conspiracy guys of like it's not like Jewish space lasers. It's truly just like there are trolls underneath the earth.
That doesn't hurt anybody.
But he is, of course, also famously a professional wrestler, which is my favorite thing in the fucking world. We will have to start ranking. I think this will start our professional wrestlers in movie list. Number one this time.
Yes. It also our governors in movie list.
Yes. Wow. 2 for this one. 2.
Or maybe just politicians. Maybe we need to go
good.
politicians.
That's good. I like that.
In case we
like
ever do
that.
any Ronald Reagan pictures.
Here
come the free throws, Brian.
Oh.
Made the first.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Substitution.
Wrestling is joining the fucking NBA in what? You need like 5 streaming services if you want to watch every fucking home game for your team.
You know what I noticed about this movie when I was watching it this time is that the big like plan for the Resistance is to reveal that the Running Man is rigged.
Yeah.
And I was like, if professional wrestlers found that out,
yeah,
in
right.
the 80s, that would be the end of society.
It's I think I've talked about it before, but there has been I have a growing collection of wrestling books, which has become my predictably favorite genre. I'm even in my fucking t-shirt today.
Yeah. Okay, who's on that? Stone Cold? Who's the guy behind him with the hat?
That's the Undertaker, baby.
The Undertaker. Okay, I thought so. I didn't want to make a fool of myself, but that was my guess. The Undertaker.
I do love. People still in 2025 when they find out you are an adult man into professional wrestling, they do love to still hit it's fake, right? I'm like, this guy, he's an undead wizard. His brother is a masked monster man. I think I figured that one out.
You should say, yeah, I'm a guy in my late 30s who likes professional wrestling, but guess what? The good news is I didn't even watch it as a kid.
And now
I was a late bloomer
as an adult. There's a Rob Funches bit I'm gonna butcher. I
never thought it was real. I only liked it when I knew it was fake.
But there's a Rob Funches bit about it being fake, and it was like, you mean the sport where a guy has a snake in a bag and he uses it to attack his enemies, but it doesn't work on the Undertaker because he doesn't have any blood? So speaking of all that, I think this would have been one of
Blazers
the roles.
win, Brian. I don't have to look over at the TV anymore. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. They called a foul? Brian, something crazy's going on.
Oh,
The
wow.
coach doesn't look happy. Hold on.
We should pivot. We should pivot into when we give up on this show, we should pivot into live sports reactions.
Yeah, but it's not even. You don't get to see the sports. You just see me leaning.
That's a whole
off
dude.
camera.
Society is collapsing. That's a whole YouTube streaming genre. Just a guy's face as he sweatily watches basketball. Because we're that craving human connection. What's happening? What's happening? Dead air time, baby.
Just keep talking, Brian.
All right. So this would have been one of.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This would have been one of the roles for Jesse Ventura. Wrestling, famously, not a great industry for its performers. It doesn't take care of its performers very well. It does a lot better now, but in the 80s, a lot of wrestlers are working 7 days a week, wrestling every single night. Working hurts. Wrestling is very terrible on your body. And so they're working hurt so that they don't go away for a while. Because if you get hurt and go away for a while, they might not be able to cycle you back in. Really, really, really brutal industry. So Jesse Ventura goes on like or I suppose actually he might be one of the more notable ones. Welcome to my podcast about wrestling within our podcast about movies. Jesse Ventura does a couple of movies. He does Predator, he does this, and gets wind of SAG and is, this union that is protecting its talent from the bigwigs who are abusing us. Wrestlers should probably have that. So he starts talking to the boys, starts wrangling that together, and it gets busted. Gets busted up. Vincent K. McMahon, the owner of the company, catches wind of it because of Hulk fucking Hogan. Hogan rats him out. And that's why Terry Hulk Hogan Balea is in hell. That's it. That's all I have to say about that.
Ryan, you're doing so good. I promise I'll never leave you hanging like this again. I swear.
It's all good. It's all good.
There's
What's going on?
0.5 seconds left. The opposing team, the Thunder, are down by 3. They're at the foul line to shoot 2. So they have to make the first, miss the second, and hope for a tip in.
Okay.
He is shooting the first.
He's shooting the first. He made the first. This is bad, yes?
Well, he has to miss the second and hope that one of his guys can tip the ball in because there's not enough time to grab it and take a 3, really.
Okay. This is not our team. This is the bad team.
Okay, they're shooting. Here we go. Missed. Blazers win. Okay.
Hey!
We could talk about the running man again. Oh my gosh. Do you ever wonder why we don't have a lot of viewers? Do you?
I thought that was great. I think that humanized us. I thought that was great.
Brian, just to give you a little background, the Blazers they've had a few rough years, and this is the first year where they're being kind of competitive, and the team they just beat has not lost yet this season. They're the best team in the league, and they just beat them, and they were down by 20, and they came back and won. So that's kind of why I was like,
Yeah.
All episode long. It's over now, though, and let's really hammer down on how much Vince McMahon and Hulk Hogan suck.
Truly suck.
Brian, did you pick up on? You saw one battle after another, right?
I have not seen it yet.
Oh, have you heard the Vince McMahon connection?
No.
I don't think it's a spoiler.
I'm not worried about it.
Sean Penn, I don't know if it was a choice on purpose, but he seems to have modeled the physicality of his character off of Vince McMahon.
Oh, hell yeah.
The way he walks and moves and talks, it's
Vince McMahon kind of has if you read about him, I highly recommend Josie Reisman's Ringmaster about Vince McMahon and kind of how he's like kind of responsible for the Trump administration.
A lot of blame to go around for that.
A lot of plenty of blame to go around, but he always had this very notable weird gait as he walked down to the ring.
Yes, that's what Sean Penn is doing the whole movie.
Weird guy. Weird fucking guy.
Gotta see this movie, baby.
I do. I really do. I'm really looking for it. We didn't get around to it. But
it'll be back in theaters during Oscar season, guaranteed.
Yes, for sure. Also on wrestlers in this movie, Toru Tanaka, Sub-Zero in this film, is a professional wrestler as well. He wrestled from 1967 and 1978. So didn't hit the Hulkamania heights, but
this movie is basically like they took professional wrestling, American Gladiators, and professional sports and put it in a blender.
Right.
Some sci-fi in there too. And that's what we get.
Man, I'd love to see it done better than this. As enjoyable as this is in the context of which if I randomly caught this on Tubi and like it almost be better if it wasn't an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, of like a pure like Tubi find. If Steven Seagal was in this, it'd be the best Steven Seagal movie,
Oh, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Hands down. Yeah.
I know we can lock in now. Do you have any other thoughts on it? Did fine box office wise. It was received fine.
I'm interested to see what the new one does with it. It looks like a very different take, but there is some overlap from what I can tell from the trailer. So having not read the book, I don't really know or give a shit about that. But
yeah,
it'll be interesting because I think Edgar Wright is a fan of this movie.
I get it. That checks out for him. Glenn Powell. Remember we were all hot on him last year? It'll be interesting to see what happens there. I hope it's good. I hope every movie is good. Every movie is a gift. Any other thoughts on The Running Man?
Wait, that comes out this week, right?
This week or next week, yeah. Let's check that out because that would be bad if it doesn't. If it doesn't, we're just gonna take this one back. No one's seen it yet. Let's see here. Give me a date. It comes out. Come on now. November 5th. So that came out today. Great.
No,
it's Wednesday. That's what I have. November 5th to 25 in IMAX.
Brian, that's why I scheduled it this way. Now it says November 7th. So, okay, Friday.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense. It might be in some... I'm seeing showtimes. It's
opening against Predator? How dumb are these people? Why are we releasing Predator and The Running Man on the same day, studios? Nothing came out last week.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
The box office was a disaster. And you're going to release The Running Man and Predator? Now I have to choose.
Yeah. I mean, you have already chosen.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. But people like me. We're not going to go see both.
Right. I am looking forward to that one. Predator Badlands.
Yeah, but now you're not going to see it for a while.
No, I'll catch that one on video. Yeah. Was everyone really afraid of Black Phone 2? Because that did numbers, baby. That hit the fucking scoreboard. People saw that shit.
I don't understand, Brian. Okay, well.
That's pretty nuts. All right, let's take a break. And then we'll be back to do Leonard Maltin.
What, Leonard Maltin? Whoa!
No, we'll be back. Sorry, I'm just assuming. Zach, it's gonna be Leonard Maltin. We are fucking cursed.
Ye of little faith.
Back in 5. What up? What up? What up? Big movie canon, Running Man, seeing double feature. I meant to put something in there, and I didn't do it. I didn't do
Brian,
it.
I got some bad news for our podcast.
What's up?
I'm on a different website, and it says November 14th, The Running Man.
I saw that was UK.
Oh, that's UK.
That's dude. I'm on Google. I literally see showtimes for tonight at my theater for the movie. Like you could go
Okay.
see it tonight.
Well, then, is it bad? Why are there no critics reviews for it?
Yeah, that's weird.
This is this an advanced? Oh no, it's one of those advanced screenings, Brian.
Oh, okay.
So we're
Got
gonna
it.
have to figure something out because we won't be able to watch it next week. Because
Hang on.
I was misled. It's my fault, but I was misled by the internet when I was trying to plan this out for us.
Google still said I have UK is the 11 through 14. Oh yeah, it's the 14th. Huh? How about that? We'll do something else next week. We'll figure it out. I
I was
mean,
gonna say, let's hash this out on air.
let's hash it out on air. Why not? I mean, okay. Have we done a fuck up?
Do we start our next marathon next week and then take a week off for the new Running Man and then go back to the marathon? Or do we do something else? We take the week off. We do a special weekend edition of this show. What are we doing here?
Do we, anytime we do a fuck up, anytime we fuck up like that, any sort of do we have to do a Steven Seagal movie?
What a terrible punishment.
I might be able to still go see it tomorrow. You might be out of luck. I mean,
wait. When are the show times? Tomorrow or tonight?
Tomorrow, 7:00. So just one screening. Let's play a game.
We'll figure this out.
We'll figure it out.
You know, the good news is the stakes are low right now.
I'm looking at our current concurrent views of a hot goose egg. I don't think anybody's too worried about it. I don't think we got to freak out about it.
Okay, well, I'm glad that Hollywood is not choosing to release The Predator the same week as the Running Man remake.
Right. All right,
okay,
pull out the
play
cup.
A game. I have a good porn title for this one, so
and no one.
I want to play that game. Can we just play the porn title game?
Nope. Pull it out. Pull out Leonard Maltin, bitch.
Did this movie rule or stink? What did Leonard Maltin think?
I'm not even mad anymore. I'm not even mad.
Why don't we just get rid of the pretense of drawing and just go right into this?
Nope. This is fucking amazing. What's the Leonard Maltin movie guide?
The Leonard Maltin movie guide was a collection of reviews for pretty much every movie made up until that point, because we didn't have the internet, we didn't have Rotten Tomatoes. If you wanted to know if a movie was good or not, you just had to trust Leonard Maltin. Okay, and Brian, this game that we play every single week apparently is Brian tries to guess what Leonard thought. What does he say in his review, and also what star rating does Leonard give it? Brian,
all right,
what are you thinking?
So critical reception was okay. Ebert, I think, liked it. I don't see Maltin as a big fan of that. I'd be shocked if this was like a 3-star. I'd also be shocked if it was a bomb. I'm going 2 on this one. I think he might bring up the third act problems. We forgot to mention the line where there's literally a line of like, oh, third act problems.
Yeah, it's the one thing I can't stand is third act problems as the third act begins. That's
They knew.
of course that was intentional.
Yeah. I don't know if he'll directly like call out the third act, but he might bring up some story issues. I don't know what Malton thinks of Schwarzenegger overall. But I don't know. He might be sort of complimentary to like the satire of it all. He generally seems to like ones that take a stab at the excess of the 80s. That's all that's coming to me. That's all I'm getting.
How many?
2.
How many
2
stars?
2 stars.
Two stars out of 4. Brian says. The Running Man, 1987, 100 minutes. Directed by Paul Michael Glazer, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, Maria Conchita Alonso, Yaphet Kotto, the great Yaphet Kotto. We didn't talk about him enough.
Truly.
Jim Brown, Richard Dawson, Jesse Ventura, Mick Fleetwood, and Dweezil Zappa. Mick Fleetwood, is that from Fleetwood Mac?
Yes, it is. Yes, sir,
Is he
it
the
is.
Resistance leader?
I honestly don't know what he looks like, so I wasn't able to like point him out. Rumors, great album though, one of the greats.
Okay. It's 2019 and the U.S. is a totalitarian state. Framed mass murderer Arnie is ordered to take part in a Most Dangerous Game type TV show where convicted felons get their one chance for freedom. Relentlessly trashy picture gets a big boost from Dawson's sleazy portrayal of the game show host. Based on a novel by Richard Bachman, Stephen King. Rated R, 2.5 stars.
Wow. That checks out. I mean, he's not wrong.
No.
Speaking of that, I guess it's time to put The Running Man, 1987, into the big movie canon.
Fleetwood Mac. What's the guy's name? Mick Fleet. Yeah, he is the Resistance leader.
Got it.
Son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
This is a stacked cast. We got NFL great Jim Brown in there.
Yeah, man. I mean, it kind of checks out, right? It makes sense.
Yeah.
The Running Man. Hulk Hogan is in hell.
What? What does that have to do with The Running Man?
I just like to remind everyone that Terry Bollea is in hell. I don't know if Sub-Zero had to say Sub-Zero so many times. I feel like a pleasant 2.5, but I could be talked in either direction.
Ooh, okay. I'm at a 3.5.
Wow.
So do you think we can meet in the middle at a 3?
I'm happy to meet in the middle of a 3. I don't disagree with the 3.
Okay. Yes. Good. I think there's enough fun stuff there for me.
Yeah. I had a great time with it. I had a very good time.
And look, you don't have to put it on here. It's a heart for me. I don't know if you feel that's too strong. 3 with a heart is too strong, and that's okay if you do feel that way.
I think I do. I think if we want the heart to be special, I don't think every fun movie gets a heart.
Right. All right. We're gonna go with 3. We're gonna stick with 3. And
if you feel strongly about it, I'd be willing to talk.
No, it's fine. I mean, little Zach is upset right now, but luckily Big Zach calls the shots.
I think if I did catch this on cable as a kid, I would be like, no, it's a great movie. Fuck off. But as it stands, seeing it at 36, I thought it was plenty fun. Okay. Let's see here. No cannibals. Not a revenge.
No,
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 not in
think
the way we mean it.
No, revenge is not the driving force, right?
Right. Running is.
Yes.
No amusement parks. No hellbillies. All right. Villains for sure.
Great villain in this one.
Great villain. I almost typed in the sleepaway camp.
Also, it's not just one. I was thinking Richard Dawson, but we got Sub-Zero. We got
There are
Brian. We didn't talk about Dynamo. His power is that he sings opera and shoots lightning at people.
Fuck. I might have to go back and give this heart back.
He wears a bunch of just lights on his chest. He's like a fucking night bright.
The movie's pretty fucking good, actually. Okay, so
better than Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I liked it more than Yep. Return of the Living Dead's a bit of a stretch to me. On the other hand, though, Dynamo.
Return of the Living Dead has going for it is that the zombies talk. That's fun.
It's really fun.
That's fun.
Dynamo.
That's okay. I think that's good right there.
Now here's the thing.
Gonna push it.
Amityville 2, I'd maybe put it over.
This is why we need to audit Amityville 2. The house, Brian. The house is so evil in that.
It's so evil. You can really sense that. All right, I'm happy with that. There, I think
the villains are fun in this. They're silly and fun. The villain in Amityville 2 was disturbing.
There's no pathos to these villains. I'm
They're
Dynamo.
Cartoons.
Here's my deal. Like, hell yeah, Dynamo. And then it doesn't expand upon Dynamo much more.
He gets a little rapey, Dynamo, which I didn't appreciate.
That's true.
Chainsaw movies, Brian.
Here we go.
I did not expect that to come back so quickly. I totally forgot there was a chainsaw on this. Brian.
Yes, sir.
I was going to make a case that it's better, but Texas Chainsaw 2 has a chainsaw fight.
It does have Dennis Hopper in a chainsaw fight. Like
this has a strong case where Arnold... It's a chainsaw fight, but it's one chainsaw and they're fighting over it. And Arnold,
it's not like a chainsaw sword fight.
No, it's like a knife fight where Arnold, they're pushing it back and forth towards each other, and Arnold pulls it up and cuts the guy in half by his crotch, which you would think would put it at number 1. But Texas Chainsaw 2 has a sword fight with chainsaws.
I don't think, as far as chainsaw movies go, it's any shame losing to Texas Chainsaw 2. Or coming in second.
Chainsaw 2 might beat Texas Chainsaw 1 in terms of chainsaw action.
Dennis Hopper is in a chainsaw sword fight.
Right. And also, there's a scene where he buys like 3 chainsaws and the guy has an orgasm.
Look. Texas Chainsaw 2 is a pretty good fucking chainsaw movie. If that movie got one thing right, it is the amount of chainsaws in the movie.
Yeah, right. They'd be like, you know what we're not going to disappoint people on? The chainsaws. There's like a guy in the audience with a still hat who's like, just like, yeah, baby.
Yeah. Comedy? It doesn't quite feel right, but we have Return of the Living Dead here.
And you have Texas Chainsaw in there.
Yeah, it's a funny movie. It's a satire, which is comedy
for it to be on the list. Yeah. Is it funnier than Meatballs?
I think it's funnier than Meatballs.
Yes. Is it funnier than Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'd agree. I would not say it's funnier than Ernest.
No, Ernest is fucking hilarious. Get out
Yeah.
of here.
Yeah. Arnold was not over 50.
No, the supporting cast has some over 50s, but it's not him. No.
Someone's gotta fall in this movie, right?
I was trying to think about that. Not really. They get shot down that thing that goes downwards. That's not a
you're in
fall.
a thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure during the machine gun fights at the end, someone fell, but I was kind of tuning out.
Not notable enough to make the list. 80s movies.
I think it's below Ernest Goes to Camp, above Sleepaway Camp. Are we?
Yeah. I was thinking about the same. It's Running Man. I have a lot more affection for Sleepaway Camp, which makes things tough, but especially like quintessentially 80s.
Yes, the Running Man bleeds the 80s.
Yes. I don't know if I would go so far as to say underrated, underseen. I think people like the Running Man.
I think we mislabeled that underrated, underseen part because we've talked about. Did you ever see? Is like
right.
Is like. Did you ever? It's more underseen than underrated. It's more like.
Yeah.
You ever catch Running Man? I'm not saying it has to be on the list, but. Yeah, I guess not. I guess we don't have to put the Running Man on there, but.
This movie's got
definitely
titles,
is on fucking titles. Great titles.
Great.
It has that like graphic of the guy running.
Great titles.
Yeah. Very
no
good
Mortal
titles.
Kombat. We'll throw that out there right now.
I mean, if it had someone screaming the Running Man before the titles even started,
that'd be pretty fucking sick. Street Fighter officially gets pretty fucking sick. This is where I think this is the fucking sick point.
I would put it above Street Fighter and above The Exorcist because The Exorcist 2 is just The Exorcist 1's titles again, which is cool.
Very true. I would stop at Dawn.
Yeah. We're not going above Dawn of the Dead.
Not a horror movie. Gore effects.
Yeah, guy gets cut in half. Pretty low on the gore effects.
It's not a very gory movie. Is this PG-13? Is this R?
I think it's R.
Yeah. Exorcist doesn't have great. It's about there.
That's it. Yeah.
Not a horror sequel. Gnarly Kills.
Yeah.
Now we can talk.
Let's see. Okay, guy gets strangled with barbed wire. Guy gets cut in half with a chainsaw. Electrocution. Set on fire. Explosion. When Arnold gets fake killed in that AI deep fake, which is another thing they got right about the future.
Right. Okay. Here's Freddy Krueger comes out of a guy.
Yeah, but that's not a kill.
It's not a kill. It's not a kill.
Remember we talked about the effects are better, but the kills are lame in that. He's just stabbing people.
You're right. You're absolutely goddamn right. Amityville, we're hunting down kids in a house with a shotgun.
It's intense. It's pretty. Is it not? I mean, it's just shotgun blasts, though.
That's a good point. He
does cut in half with a chainsaw.
Well, how does that feel?
I mean, I think it's below Sleepaway Camp.
It's kind of what a Sleepaway Camp's things, right?
The bees, right?
Yeah.
Fucking hair curler, whatever the hair straightener.
Sleepaway Camp's kills are gnarlier.
Yeah,
these are imaginative and fun. in Running Man.
Return of
but-
the Living Dead, a guy gets bitten in the head. That's pretty gnarly. I'm trying to think of. Nah, I think getting cut in half with the chainsaw has to.
Yeah,
be
I agree. No.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Harold
okay.
Faltermeyer.
Yeah,
who did,
yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop and
I
Top Gun.
forgot. The score did immediately leave my mind when I heard the tie-in song at the end, and I was like,
which we have to
"Fuck
rank as well.
Yes, yes, just fuck yes."
It doesn't fit the movie at all, Brian. But it is such an 80s song.
I don't even remember a lyric. I don't remember how it goes, but it bangs.
So the Running Man is Texas Chainsaw is a disaster of a soundtrack.
Yes.
It ruins the movie.
Nightmare 2, not super notable. Exorcist 2 gets pretty sick.
Yeah, I think that's the highlight of that movie. Let's leave it there.
Not a slasher. No notable pool scene. This is a very straight coded movie.
It's not coded. It's just straight.
Yeah,
it's just a straight movie. Sadly, no Clu Gulager. The titular Running Man. That's not a
That's
name.
not a character. That's almost a
show.
Setting more than the
yeah.
Good set work here, but even still not great set work.
No,
just the fact that
I'm guessing those little things that shot out were models. There's some cool matte paintings, but I don't think there's like a lot of miniature work.
No, especially like other sci-fi movies of the era. Once again, going back to Verhoeven. No nudity that I remember. No Super Mario Gabagool spaghetti. No incest. Yuck, I hate it.
No,
so weird though. Man, this list is really slumming it over here. Nothing was too yikes to me. I mean, it's some of the sexual politics of it, or
there was a
rough,
line that the ladies who escaped from Arnold's clutches is with her friend, and
yeah.
She says, "You're lucky he didn't rape you, then kill you, or kill you, then rape you."
Yeah,
which is rough, but
it's I'd put it maybe low on the list. It's
got to be last. It's got to be last on the list.
It's I fully expect someday we'll be looking back. This is like, what happened in The Running Man?
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's very low.
It's yikes in the way just the talking to anybody in the 80s would have been yikes.
Right. Yeah.
No. I mean, no. Okay. Not quite, but
no.
There is a helicopter. Welcome back, helicopters. I would put it under Dawn.
Yeah, of course. Yep.
But I'm just stoked. I'm just stoked for a new helicopter.
Yeah.
No mall.
No.
Not for kids.
I mean, the arena looks like a modern day shopping mall.
Yes, but was that song original?
Yes, it was. I looked it up.
Beautiful. It's pretty sick.
It's an 80s banger, man. Okay. It's not going above Sleepaway. I think it's above Meatballs, and I think it's right there. Because it's not above Sleepaway Camp. It's not better than Ernest.
Right.
Mortal Kombat is obviously not being touched.
It's that might be the eternal number one.
Yeah, until we do the Lion King.
Yeah.
You know.
Action movie for sure. Number one for me.
Yeah. Easily.
And not a video
Van Damme fucking Wishes.
That'd be fun.
Okay, we got to make a couple new lists, Brian.
Yes.
I'm thinking sports movies.
Great.
Which we also have to.
Oh.
We also have to include Sleepaway Camp on that.
Yes, we do. So any movie that features a sport.
Yes. It's going to be low on the list, even if it's a good movie, if
Yeah.
it's not a lot of sports, right?
Yeah. Anything else with sports in them?
No.
He's
Shit.
in the
No,
gym.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
2 has a lot of sports.
This looks right to me.
I'm trying to think if they play any sports in Dawn of the Dead, but no, it's more arcades and stuff. Yeah, I think that's right.
Nightmare has more sports.
Yeah,
are we ranking the amount? We're not ranking the amount of sports in the movie.
No, we're ranking. No, that sleepaway camp scene has stakes, though, man.
Yes. All right, what else?
And I know you're gonna hate me, but we also have to make a fake sports, a made up sports list.
I like that. If they were actually professional wrestling in this movie, I'd have an argument. But
yeah.
This is the only made up sport, right?
Yep, so far.
Until we get to basketball, I guess.
Okay. Have we done dystopian future? Not yet.
We have not. I don't think Dawn of the Dead counts because that's
it's like apocalyptic end. That's the end of the world category, right?
Right.
What about Stephen King?
Yes. For one for now.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, obviously. I got another one we have to do. We should do Planet Hollywood movies, which is movies that star one of the 3 founders of Planet Hollywood, Bruce Willis, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Sylvester Stallone.
I love that. I love that. I did want to do professional wrestlers.
Yep. A lot of new categories this week. We should probably do game shows.
Yeah.
And then
making the show more untenable in the future.
You know, that's what this is all about.
Someday, I think more of the conversation we will be ranking things as we talk about the movie.
What about sci-fi movies?
Yeah.
I think that's a good.
Did we do nothing else sci-fi? Wow.
I mean,
Street Fighter. That's right where that belongs.
Yeah.
Street Fighter knew where it went. Let's see here. Oh, we wanted to do governors
or politicians.
Is it the quality of the movie starring politicians, or is it ranked by amount of politicians?
Or how good they were in office? How successful?
A lot of things to consider. There's nuance to it.
We'll have to come back to that. You know?
Both. I'm speaking completely. Both were well liked, I think, in office.
Yep. Neither was a total failure.
I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. If Schwarzenegger could have run for president, I think we would have got the dum-dums would have got the rich guy from their TV. And which I think was part of it. I think he would have been good on climate stuff. Yep. And I think all of the identity politics stuff would have been safe. I'm just saying. It wouldn't have been worse.
No, I think he would have been probably president by now.
Yeah.
If he could have been. But
Okay. What else?
I mean, that's a lot. I don't know.
That's
Do
a
you have
lot.
anything else that we need?
No, I think
Jumpsuits. Are we,
I think we need a couple more jumpsuits for that's with the list. I like it. I think all that's left is to rank the movie.
Ooh.
Here we go. All right. Better than Street Fighter. It's better than The Exorcist II: The Heretic. It's better than it does a lot of what Mortal Kombat does better.
It's better. It's better
Yeah.
than Mortal Kombat.
It's better than Meatballs. It's better
Yeah.
than Texas Chainsaw 2.
Yeah.
I think it's better than Nightmare on Elm Street. Sleepaway Camp. I like Sleepaway Camp. So I'll defer to you here.
See, my heart is with The Running Man and your heart is with Sleepaway Camp.
Yes.
It's tough to rank a movie with 3 stars below a movie with 2.5 stars.
It do be hard. Well, let's talk. Is it better than Ernest? I think Ernest does what it was trying to do better than The Running Man does.
I think we have to rank Ernest above because that is the best Ernest movie, and we need to have some good representation of Ernest on this list. You know what I mean? We have to give respect to Ernest P. Worrell.
As far as Ernest in a character comedy, it's better than The Running Man is as a sci-fi action movie. I would say Running Man is a pretty mid-tier 80s sci-fi action movie. I'll give it to you. I don't
look when we audit, Brian. If we want to talk about making Sleepaway Camp 3 stars or Running Man 2.5, then let's have that conversation.
I'm logging it for the audit, but I'm not mad. To your point, I think The Running Man is a better movie than Sleepaway Camp is. I'm talking from an affection place, which maybe isn't the right approach for the big movie canon. You know,
we're both coming from affection though on this one, so
it's this list is going to get so big. This conversation will not matter. I'm logging it for the audit, but I'm happy with that. Right. Not a bad ranking there, I would say. Almost exactly in the middle.
Look, if we're gonna do
it's higher.
What we've been talking about doing for our next marathon, then the top of the list is about to get some action.
Yes, for sure. All right, we've done it. The Running Man. Welcome to the big movie canon.
Well, Brian, since I've ruined this seeing double feature and / the internet ruined it with scheduling issues, what are we doing next week? Are we gonna?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze.
I would love to watch that, but I think that has to be part of a marathon. I don't want to shoot our wad on that.
It does. I don't know. Fuck. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
We either start our marathon and then take a break, or we do a Seagal movie.
I mean, do we flip a coin?
We could do that. I mean, what do you want to discuss it off air and like really get into it and figure it out?
I'm game to flip a coin. I'm game to.
The thing is, if we flip the coin, we don't know what our first movie is. We haven't decided exactly what movies
it's going to be
Under
Siege.
Marathon.
I did it. It's Under Siege.
All right, we're watching Under Siege next week because we've been bad, so we get punished by the movie gods.
Under Siege next week. Anytime we fuck up, a Steven Seagal movie happens.
Awful.
Under Siege, baby. It'll be fun. I mean, as far as Steven Seagal movie, it was a light fuck up. The stakes are pretty low. Under Siege isn't that bad. and directed by the guy who was supposed to direct this one.
That's right.
So
There's
it
our
connects.
connection. There's
So there
our
we go.
connection.
There we go. Zach, you got a Substack.
Heathenreadsthebibble.substack.com.
Let's see. I got dirtbagstuff.substack.com. I also have the hyper specific, definitely relevant to everybody watching, fantasticriva.substack.com. That is for local Dungeons and Dragons events in the Richmond area. So if that's you, babe, that's of your very hyper specific interests, do I have the newsletter for you?
Usually you end with a movie bot clip. What are we gonna do now that we're cowards? Roar! Roar! It's the T-Rex shot. Roar from Jurassic Park, the famous one that we play. Roar!
We're gonna have to whatever clipping device you used to source the clips from the movie, we're gonna have to make a whole bunch of those, I think.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Thank you for watching. We'll be back next week. Do all the YouTube stuff if you don't mind. If you can be bothered, maybe hit the like button, maybe leave us a comment, maybe tell a friend. Thank you, everybody.
When you tell the friend, don't tell them to start with the Running Man episode.
Yes. Good night, everybody.